Hey, this is Batman 1999 doing a review on the DC Comics multiverse Batman and Solomon Grundy 2-pack. This is from the Arkham City game. This includes highly detailed and authentic figurines and a jail cell and base. Wow, that's pretty cool. Solomon Grundy's got a lot of nice detail to him, especially with stitches and all that junk. Cool rips in the pants, as it says, authentic figurines. Batman, decent figure for a 3 3/4 figure. It's okay. The bat symbol come out real nice, and you get a real cool picture of Batman here on the side, which says Arkham City right above it. Anyway, and then he's got his shot gloves on, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's quit sitting here talking about it and get a little bit better look around the box for a minute. Sorry. Here is another picture of Batman, which is pretty cool. Then here on the top it says Batman vs. Solomon Grundy. Here on the back it says DC Comics multiverse figures are inspired by comic-based character-rich environment sources such as movies and video games. These figures are meticulously designed and truly authentic, celebrating the many universes of entering DC Comics material. Here's a cool picture of the figurines. Here's a little Batman remake. Real name Bruce Wayne, occupation vigilante, and weapon of choice utility belt. Here's a cool picture of Solomon Grundy. Got a lot of cool detail to it. It says real name Cyrus Cold, occupation criminal, abilities immortality, superhuman strength. Then here is some other 2-packs, which if you get all these figures, you can collide them and make them one big cage, which is really cool. You got Clayface and Batman, you got Batman and Solomon Grundy, and you have Nightwing and Killer Croc, which I have looked at all of these. They're all cool, but I had to get the one with Solomon Grundy. Okay, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the figures outside of the packaging, and there went Solomon Grundy. But these figures are amazing. I really like this Solomon Grundy figure. It has so much detail to it. It really captures the character very well of Solomon Grundy. I love the detail in the face. Looks really cool. If my camera's focus here. Takes it a minute sometimes. And the detailing on his face is amazing. It really looks like he's, it's just cool. And then the black they put in the eyes, that's really cool. And then the mouth, the way that come out. Then the chest, that is where it was really cool. He's got these really cool light blue paint veins, and the black coat or whatever he's wearing is really cool. And then it goes around all the way. And then the way I just really like the way the detail come out on this. They really went into in-depth perception with the detail on this. Then here on the sides, he has scratches and all this cool stuff. The hands came out nice. The figure's like a really light shade of gray, kind of like a gray Hulk figure would. And then the pants have this gigantic rip in them. And then here on the knee, he got cut or something. I've never played the Arkham games, so I don't know how exactly Solomon Grundy ties into it. All I know is about the character. Why would he be fighting Batman when he's a Green Lantern, basically based villain? I have no idea. Anyway, away from Solomon Grundy, let's get to Batman here. And the Batman figure is not terrible. It's not the best 3 3/4 inch Batman figure I've ever saw. My camera will focus again. The bat symbol came out nice on this. And the face, the head's where it gets me because it looks like it's way too tall. Now from the side it's okay, but from the front, I don't know, if you guys think this is out of proportion, let me know what it does. It just looks weird to me. I like the way the gauntlets are on his arm. The hand actually came out pretty cool. They put a little bit of lineage in his glove, which is cool. Should it focus? There it goes. They put lineage detail in there, and then the bat symbol looks really cool. A lot of nice detail in there. And then the belt's like a white color. It's like maybe a white color or dark gray or something. And then like here on the legs, consistency of the paint of the gray shade. And then here on the boots, pretty nice detail for the boots. No really special things except here on the back of the boots you got like you can see where the fabric is bending back. If my camera will stop doing that. Anyway, my camera just doesn't want to focus today. There it goes. See, as you can see, it's got lineage on the back, and then on the back of the boots it's got some words and stuff all over it. Pretty decent figure. I wouldn't say it's the best though. Then here on the side of him, I missed this part right here. He has line detail in his uniform. It's pretty cool. Then like elbow pads, you could see where the screw would be. Pretty decent. Now these figures don't have a lot of articulation. Batman actually has, I think, a little bit more than Solomon Grundy. The head can turn side to side. Very basic articulation for the head. No neck pivot unless you want to count rubber as a neck pivot, because that's what this head's made out of. It's like a rubbery material. The arm can go outwards, it can go in, it can go a complete 360. No bicep swivel or anything. He has a one jointed elbow. It doesn't quite meet 90 degrees because of this piece right here. He has hand swivel. He has a waist swivel. Leg can kick forward out just a little bit on this guy, not a lot. Leg can't go back much. Leg can kick out though. That's pretty cool. He has like right here above the knee. I wouldn't say it's a bicep swivel, like a lower leg swivel, but it can turn right here. He has a one-jointed knee, and that's basically it. And I do like the cloth cape, because with most of these little multiverse figures, especially with Batman, you've been getting a plastic cape, which I don't like. Now for Solomon Grundy, the articulation's pretty good. The head can't do a lot. It can like turn around and junk up here. I'll zoom out a little, because Solomon Grundy's such a big figure. Yeah, and then this isn't my usual backdrop. This is Myrtle Beach Vacation for you guys. He does not have ab crunch, but he can turn from side to side. The arms can go up. Wow, it's like Hulk in that Avengers movie 1. Arm can go down, complete 360. He has a one-jointed elbow, so with the hands, leg can kick outwards, can kick out too. Wow, that's pretty good. Actually, I didn't think Solomon Grundy would have it. It's like a hidden joint. Unless you get like really up on there, you can't even see the joint. That's pretty good. He has a lower leg swivel. He has a one-jointed knee, and that's it. And let's go over the last accessory with these guys, which is the base. Now the base is pretty good too. It has a lot of cool gravel detail into it. Little bitty rocks here. Now the jail cell is bent outwards to make it look like Solomon Grundy tried to get out, which is pretty cool. And as you can tell, these pieces will connect to the other cell pieces. Now what you do to connect this on, it has these 3 little tabs, and you equal them out just like this, and then, well, hit it too hard, and it just goes right on. And it has this little piece here which will also help connect to the gate pieces. Okay, well, we went over the articulation. Now it's comparison time after we get a measure of how tall they are. Now Batman, being a 3 3/4 inch figure, he is just right there at 4 inches. Wow, I was shocked on that. And Solomon Grundy, being a larger figure, is right there at about 6.5 inches. So these guys are actually pretty cool. And scale wise, I don't know if that would exactly work. I don't think Solomon Grundy's quite that big. He might be in the games, but in the comics I don't think he's that big. Now to scale them out, here is Solomon Grundy compared to the DC, Batman Unlimited Batman figure, and the little Batman compared to this is not in scale. Now I think this might be the right size, just a little bit bigger, might actually be the right size for Solomon Grundy compared to Batman. I don't think it's this scale because it looks basically like a little kid compared to giant kid. So here is Solomon Grundy and Batman compared to the Hellboy 2 Hellboy figure, and this actually is a pretty good figure. I've had this guy for a long time. You can tell too because of the paint coming off on his hands, but this has been a really good figure, and I love this little thing, and I don't think I would ever give it up because I've had him so long. Anyway, this isn't about Hellboy, this is about these two, so let's continue with the review. Here is Solomon Grundy and Batman compared to my Marvel Universe Ghost Rider figure, and this chain didn't come with him. This is an actual metal chain, and the bike didn't come with him. I know, why would you have a Ghost Rider figure without a bike? I don't know, but that's the way this one came. Here is Solomon Grundy and Batman compared to the Marvel Universe Hulk figure. This is one of the original ones, and this figure is actually pretty cool. Had a lot of cool details and stuff to him. Anyway, and sideways, no, I don't see that in scale at all. I see the Hulk actually, well, stupid Solomon Grundy keeps falling over. See, the bottom of his feet are very difficult to work with because they're actually sculpted out like feet would be. Or the Hulk here has flat feet. Flat compared to feet like this is not so good for a figure. Anyway, here's Solomon Grundy and Batman compared to the Avengers 1 3 3/4 inch Iron Man, and this is a pretty cool figure too, the detail and stuff to it. And here is Solomon Grundy and Batman compared to the Marvel Select version, comic book version of the Incredible Hulk, and this actually goes size wise, goes from Batman to Solomon Grundy to the Hulk being the tallest, and they still don't work in scale. If I had that DC Collectibles Solomon Grundy, it might be in scale, but no. Now the Marvel Legends Hulk might be in scale with the Solomon Grundy. Other than that, no, you're not going to get a Solomon Grundy in scale with the Hulk at all, with this Solomon Grundy anyway. Okay guys, this has been my review. This is Batman 1999, and be sure to check out my friends at Anon Entertainment, and like and subscribe to this video. We always try here and try to do our best to make these videos to you guys' appeal. So anyway, this is Batman 1999. Have a good day, guys.